very good day to you, and once again, it's just wonderful to be with you on this program. My dear friend, are you under pressure at the moment with society? I want to talk especially to the ladies for a moment. You say, I don't have money to buy the latest clothes. I don't have money to go to that cosmetic shop. I don't have enough money, and I'm feeling like I'm old-fashioned. Madam, you are beating yourself up for nothing. Ask yourself one question. What does your husband think of you? Hey? I think my wife is beautiful. I always tell her that every day, but she doesn't believe me. And I always say to her, well, you're going to have to answer to God for that, because He created you and He doesn't create junk. Okay? You are not here to impress your friends. You are here only to be obedient to God. That's where liberty and freedom comes. Folks, people want to see the inside of you. The Lord talks about that, not the outside. What do they say? Beauty is only skin deep. That's right. It's the inner man that makes you look so good. I remember when I was a young guy up in Zambia many years ago, we'd go out to the rugby club after the match, and all the young girls were there and all the young guys. I remember one guy walking in, he looked like Paul Newman. I tell you what, one of the best looking guys I've ever seen. No one ever spoke to him. The girls didn't spend any time with him. He had nothing inside. He would sit there and start speaking about tractors. And that was the end of the girls. They were gone. There was another guy that came in. He had buck teeth. He had long hair, like the Beatles. I'm talking about the days of the Beatles. He was like a split pin. He had knock knees. And the girls flocked around him. Why? Because he had no concern about himself. He would pull the chair out. I used to watch him. I used to envy him. He used to pull the chair out, make the girl sit down. What would you like to drink? He'd go and get her a nice drink, sit down, make sure she's got something to eat, speak to her friends, find out how her day went, how is she, how's her studying going, and she felt like a beauty queen. I want to tell you that you need to concentrate, and I need to concentrate on not trying to please or impress, I should say, your fellow man. The only person you need to impress is God. That's what Paul says. If you look at 1 Corinthians chapter 4, listen to this. Verse 3. But with me it is a very small thing that I should be judged by you or by a human court. What he means is I could care less what you think of me. Because you didn't die for me. You didn't give me eternal life. You didn't give me a second chance. You never gave me salvation. You gave me nothing. In fact, you're trying to catch me out. I care not, he says. In fact, I do not even judge myself. In fact, I'm not even concerned about what I look like. That's what he's saying. I'm not even concerned about how eloquently I speak. I'm not concerned about whether I am well thought of or not by the world. Okay? He says, for I know nothing against myself, yet I am not justified by this. He says, I'm innocent, but that doesn't justify me. But he who judges me is the Lord. And I want to tell you, since I've given my life to the Lord, I make many mistakes, and I spend a lot of time on my knees, and I ask forgiveness. But I'm free, folks. I don't have aught against any man, and I'm telling you this, and God is my witness. I am free. I don't have to impress. I don't have to qualify. I don't have to prove a point. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I don't know. But I want to tell you, I'm free as an eagle. And God is my judge, and He alone will judge me, and He knows my heart, even as I'm talking to you now. If you want that freedom, after this program, get on your knees right there where you're sitting and say, Lord, please forgive me. My biggest enemy is myself. I want to die to self, and I want to start to live for you. And then you will see liberty. Then you'll be like that guy that all the girls are running after. He was not concerned about himself. And you need to only be concerned about God. Until next time, goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.